may not be aware, in addition to my work as host of this show, I am also a TV judge. My beloved bailiff Guillermo and I have been hearing cases for a long time now. These are real cases with real litigants in small claims court who inexplicably chose to let their cases be heard by none other than Judge James.
This is the plaintiff, Sherilyn Looney. She claims the defendant received eyelash extensions at her salon, only to cancel the charge on her credit card. She's suing for $302.50. This is the defendant, Jill Johnson. She maintains the plaintiff unknowingly gave her a much more elaborate eyelash service and therefore disputes the charge. It's the case of Lash of the Titans.
Raise your right hand.
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They're actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims to have their case decided here by Judge James.
Hello.
How are you, Josh?
Good, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
Good. The litigants has been swearing your honor.
Thank you very much, Bailiff Guillermo.
Oh, you can sit down.
You can sit down, yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
All right. Let's see here. Sherilyn Looney,
Yes.
you are suing Jill Johnson for a total of $302.50 because Miss Johnson received eyelash extensions at your salon, paid for that service, and then later disputed the charge with your bank.
Correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Johnson, you claim you were unknowingly given a much more expensive treatment than you expected, and that's the reason why you disputed the charge, correct?
Correct.
Okay, all right. Ms. Looney, let's start with you.
Your Honor, on September 20th, she made an appointment with me for our lash spa to get the most expensive lashes.
May I stop you for
Sure.
1 second? Are those dentures on your breasts?
Yes, or eyelashes, but dentures, yes.
Okay, back to the story.
Okay, so she made the most expensive appointment for the most expensive lashes.
What are those lashes called?
They're called 3D lashes.
3D lashes?
Yes.
Okay. Why are they called 3D lashes?
It's an advanced technique by master lash artists, and it's where they take 3 light lashes and make a little fan, and they put them on 1 lash.
Master lash artists?
Yes. So a couple weeks later, I get a letter in the mail from, I believe it was like Chase Bank, disputing the charge. I called her, and she told me she was going to bring the money in the next Monday. She never showed up.
Is this story true, what we just heard?
Well, no, not entirely true.
Which parts of it aren't true?
Okay, so I set up the appointment, showed up 35 minutes late, I believe, got in there, and the lady, the esthetician, explained to me that because I was late, they couldn't do the 3D lashes, but she could arrange the time to do the 2D lashes.
Okay.
So I sat down in that bed for 3 hours. She worked on my lashes, I fell asleep, and by the time I woke up, she showed me her work. She said, oh, I was able to do 3D lashes on you. And at that minute, I'm thinking, okay, so I know that's a different price, one.
It's a difference of $25.
So I contacted my credit card company, and I went ahead and canceled my account. So that's exactly what happened.
So you feel you should get that service for free?
I'm not gonna lie, I did feel horrible for canceling the transaction, and I know they performed and they did their service. So I did wanted to go with the intentions of paying them, but I just didn't go through with it. I just, but I was trying to be sympathetic. I know that the esthetician did a great work.
So in your mind, you felt like you wanted to do the right thing, but you didn't actually physically with your body do the right thing. Okay. I am going to admit I don't know a tremendous amount about eyelashes, but I did want to bring in an expert, my Aunt Chippy, who has been wearing false eyelashes since she was a baby, probably. I understand you've done the 3D lashes on Aunt Chippy? Okay. Release the beast.
The truth, to tell the truth, and the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You bet your life.
Okay.
Aunt Chippy, were you outside smoking?
No,
Have you quit smoking?
almost.
Remember, you're under oath.
I said almost.
Were you a virgin when you got married?
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
You're under oath. This is a courtroom.
What is going on with this
Lady with you.
I got one eye I done?
Did you ever take money out of my grandfather's checking account for the purposes of gambling, specifically video poker?
You
are
crazy?
under oath. You are out of order.
Will Judge James demand restitution for the esthetician? Or will he side with Miss Lash and Dash? And will Aunt Chippy come clean about her degenerate past?
I'm gonna hit you with that thing. I swear to God I am.
Judge James' verdict when we return.
Oh, wow.
This sassy salon owner says she was swindled. This credit card canceling conniver calls that crap. And this aggravated aunt is getting agita. Judge James is about to rule. Let's listen.
Are you the technician, the master lash expert, who applied the lashes to this woman's face?
I was next to the lady that
You were
applied.
next to the lady. What has become of that woman? She is dead?
No, she couldn't make it.
She couldn't make it. When I was a baby, Aunt Chippy, did you or did you not drop me on my head?
I think I did, because otherwise you would not be damaged as you are today. I swear to God.
Okay. You know what? I have to say, usually I would go in the back and make a ruling, but I don't really have to go to the back to make a ruling in this
What
case.
kind of ruling are you making?
I am ruling in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $302.50. I don't even understand. I think you may have actually committed a crime of some kind. So, Guillermo, arrest everybody except for these two right here.
Okay.
Including Aunt Chippy. I want her in chains.
Good. I won't have to deal with you then.
I'll leave it to you. Don't hit me with it.
Let's go this way.
You kicking me out?
Yeah, the case is finished.
Your ass. Get out of
Come on,
here. I
let's
can
go.
get out by myself. I don't need no help.
All right, Judge James has rendered his verdict. Let's bring the plaintiff in, let's bring everybody in. This is my Aunt Chippy, who was neither the plaintiff nor the defendant.
I don't know what I was.
Judge James had some very serious questions to ask you, and I felt like you dodged a lot of them.
He's a nincompoop. He really is. I mean, he's banging that hammer, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Who, Judge James?
Yes, Judge James.
You should be a little more respectful. Let me see the eyelash. Which one was it?
This one, you can't see the difference. Don't stop.
For luck, let me wish, for luck. Let me just, for luck.
I only got one good eye.
Come on,
over
just
there.
let me see.
Get out of
Everyone
here.
pull one.
What's the matter with you?
All right, there you have it, Aunt Chippy. What a loudmouth.
What a jerk.
Now we're done.
On the next Judge James.
Everything was okay. We were in a good relationship.
He offered me a camel for my daughter.
A what?
A camel.
Now she screamed at me. Before I was screaming. Now she's...
How old was the camel?
Hey, who's the judge here? Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button. And if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.